What's up everybody, it's your boy XDZO, and today we are taking over as the head coach of the Texas Longhorns and attempting to lead them to the top of the CFB. Texas is a franchise built on success. For years they have been at the top of college, consistently having winning seasons, signing superstars, and proving time and time again that they are one of the best in the nation. But for a team of this stature, they've not been able to win a national title since all the way back in 2005. That changes today. We are taking over the Longhorns with one goal and one goal only: bring the Natty back to Texas and reclaim the throne as the best team in college. But before we begin, this video has taken me days to prepare, so please help me out by smashing that like button. Alright, let's hop right into it. And alright, we have to take a look at the team to start out with. Arch Manning is going to be our QB for a long time. As much as some people don't like him, some people think he isn't as good as of course the other Mannings, he is still a good QB. He was still ranked #1 in high school. He is still going to be a good QB, extremely young, still a sophomore. He has plenty of years to go for this Texas team. I think he is going to be that starting QB for us for sure. When it comes to the running back position, one of the best in the nation when it comes to pure young depth. Contravion Wisner, is he going to go to the draft this season? I don't know. That's a hard one to say. But as of right now, he could stay for the next year. CJ Baxter, extremely young, has a great amount of talent as well. Backing him up is Jared Gibson, and then James Simon, and then Christian Clark. So we have plenty of talent to work with, including a lot of young talent. None of them technically have to leave for next season. So we have a good wide receiver core that we don't really have to worry about for a while, I would say. Wide receivers, kind of the same thing. Ryan Wingo, our best wide receiver, is a sophomore. Then we have a good junior in DeAndre Moore Jr., who might actually be our best receiver. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say who's better between the two of these guys. Lockett is a very good freshman. And then we have Mosley as a good sophomore. We have James as a good freshman. And then Livingstone as a good freshman as well. So wide receiver is not really a position of need as well. So yeah, this team, I mean, there's a reason this team is ranked 1 in the preseason rankings. Like, they have a lot of talent. They just need to be able to bring it together a little bit better. Jack Andrees, I mean, I expect him to go to the draft, but I guess, you know, he has the decision. He could stay. If he does go to the draft, Jordan Washington is perfectly fine to play that position. Even Winston is perfectly fine if we do need to use him. When it comes to the O-line, Gooseby is amazing as a young left tackle. We have a senior as our left guard, but we have 2 decently good left guards as a backup option for that position. Center isn't the best position. Center is actually one of our biggest needs, I would personally say. There's not really a lot of good centers in the nation, and Texas doesn't really seem to have the best one in Cole Hudson. And he's a senior too, so he's going to be going at the end of the year. Right guard, we have some good young talent, but could be another position of need for us. And then on the right tackle side, at least we have a good young star dev, sophomore, and then backing him up are 2 pretty good players. So I don't think tackle is that big of a need. Edge rushing wise, Colin Simmons is arguably the best edge rusher in the nation when it comes to pure talent. The production isn't as there as it is like guys like David Bailey and some of the other guys like Ruben Bain, but pure talent, he might be the best edge rusher in the nation. He's also a sophomore, so he's plenty of years to develop. And then backing him up, of course, is 2 amazing star dev players. Do not need to touch edge rusher at all. Even when Ethan Burke leaves, I'm going to replace him with Lance Jackson, most likely. And Lance Jackson has that good dev trait. If not, I'm going to replace him with one of our other edge rushers who has star dev, like one of these guys down here, like Cena. So, edge rusher, not a need at all. D tackle, though, I was looking at it, and I'm like, okay, Travis Shaw is a good player. Hero Kanu is a good player. I need to make sure that Alex January gets some reps here, or Justice Terry. And I think Justice Terry needs to be getting the reps because he is a freshman. He's younger. He has the ability to be good. He might even start over Travis Shaw, but I feel like for this season, I want Travis Shaw to start. Sam linebacker-wise, we're good. Trey Moore is a good player. Backing him up, though, we don't have a lot of depth. So outside linebacker might actually be our biggest need for next season. We don't even have a typical Sam linebacker. Trey Moore is supposed to be a will linebacker, and he's playing Sam. So I feel like that's our biggest need by far. It's kind of the only position on our team so far that we need a player for next season. Middle linebacker-wise, Anthony Hill Jr. is a beast. Arguably the best middle linebacker in the nation on pure talent once again. I think this year he's having some issues, but a lot of that has to do with the coaching. Individual talent-wise, he is an extremely talented player, and then backing him up are some pretty decent freshmen. So maybe we need some depth in that position, but it's not the craziest need. And then on the will linebacker side, we definitely need some players. So yeah, linebackers might be our biggest need for the future, just because depth-wise, it isn't the greatest. Corner's up there as well, but at least we have some decent young talent like Cade Phillips, who's good. I'm actually going to put Cade Phillips as our third option just because he does have the better depth trait. Kobe Black is also a good player, has a good depth trait as well. A depth trait, sorry. And then Jonah Williams is good. We could put Warren Robinson on... Oh, Robertson, sorry. This is tough. Wardell Mack. Sorry for my voice, by the way. My voice is so congested. Free safety-wise, Michael, great player, but he is a senior. Backing him up, though, we have Derek Williams, who is good. He is a star dev as well, so I think he'll be a future option. I don't know if I have to pick up a safety. Transfer Portal also has so many safeties you could choose from that are all very talented, so I don't think that safety is ever really going to be a need for us because we already have that 4.5-star prestige. We should be able to get the best of the best when it comes to safeties in the transfer portal. So I don't really think that that's big of a need. Let's head into the recruiting portal though, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so straight off the bat, like, I can already tell we're going to have so many prospects to choose from. These are just 4 stars. I'm sure we're going to have plenty of 5 stars to choose from as a 4.5-star prestige team. So let's go position by position here. Quarterback, we do not need a single player. There's none that are interested in us when it comes to 5 stars because they know that we have one of the best quarterback cores when it comes to young players and depth in that position. So I don't think that we need that. I'm going to add the running back just because he's first on the board. I wasn't going to add anybody else other than 5 stars though. Wide receiver, first on the board, ranked 25th in the nation. We can honestly try to get all these guys here. I mean, wide receiver isn't our biggest need, but getting young wide receivers are always helpful. So I don't mind that. Tight end, there's not a single 5-star tight end. O-tackle, the game says that we need 2, and I might as well target these 2 here. I don't really think that I need tackles though, but there's no 5-star guards or centers, and I need guards or centers. So maybe what I want to do instead is add all 4 O-tackles here because I do need some sort of lineman for sure. Edge rushers I don't need at all, but I'm sure there's some that are interested. Yeah, there are some that are interested, but I don't really feel the need to add them to the board just yet. I'm going to skip that position because D-tackles, we need 1. Outside linebackers, what do we need? Oh, yeah, we need outside linebackers. So both these guys have to be added. Middle linebackers, we need as well, so they need to be added. Corners, we'll add the 2. Free safeties, we need at least 1. Strong safeties, we cannot add that one. So, do we add some edge rushers? Because we could use our spots for the positions that we do actually need here because we don't need these positions. Let's add you because you're from Texas. And let's add you because you're from Florida and we have a decent pipeline boost. Other than that, I don't think that we should add any of these unless it's like an easy board. Yeah, none of these are very easy. This one's from Michigan. This one's not that bad, actually. Let's add you. Yeah, we can get 3 edge rushers. Worst case scenario, I can throw them in the center position. And then that should be okay. And I think we're good. I think we are good for players here. I'm not going to pick up a quarterback. It's kind of a waste of resources to do that. So let's skip all the way to tight end first. Let's add 1 tight end to the board. It's going to be this guy. He's from Texas. Should be an easy sign. O-tackles. There's 5 that have us first on the board. So, Okay, we'll keep the 5 stars, though. We'll keep the 5 stars for now. We can add these 2 guards. Let's add these centers because we need centers badly for depth. And then let's skip all the way to outside linebackers. We need outside linebackers badly. So, let's add you. Let's add you. Let's add you. Oh, we have so many pipeline boost ones, too. Okay. So we have only 6 on the board. Let's head back to this position here. And okay, we'll keep the running back. The wide receivers, though. Okay, but let's scout the wide receivers here. Because we don't need five guys here. And if there's anybody that's slow, like Rowe right there. Rowe is very slow, but he's first on the board at least, so I don't mind that. This guy's fast, okay, so we do want him. You're slow. And what are you? And you're a bust. Yeah, so we're not going to add you to the board. We're going to take you off because you're slow, and I'm never going to use slow wide receivers. And I think that these 3 guys we can keep. Maybe not even this guy, but this guy at least has us first on the board. But yeah, we're going to take those guys off because I need to get outside linebackers way more than I need any of these other positions here. So let's go to middle linebacker because middle linebacker I do need as well. Are there any ones interested? Let's see. Okay, 4th is good. He's from Texas. He's from Texas. Let's actually skip this guy. Let's go to this guy here. Seems like an easier board. And this guy's from Texas too. Yeah, okay, so that leaves us with 4 middle linebackers, 6 outside linebackers, 2 corners. Yeah, okay, so let's take off one of these guys here. Probably this one I would assume. So now we have 5 outside linebackers, 4 middle linebackers. And I want to add maybe another corner. Yeah, let's add one more corner here as like a... Yeah, this guy maybe? Or this guy, which one's better? This one's from Texas. And he needs championship contender. Could be a decently easy one to get. No, but corners are super easy to get in the transfer portal. So let's stick to outside linebackers. Let's get more outside linebackers, honestly. I can always use that depth for future seasons. So let's go for this guy too. That's our 35 targets. Yep, I think I like that. 3. I don't know. Like, it's tough to decide. Because those 5 stars that I had as wide receivers, those are easy grabs for us. But would we even use them? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we don't need those wide receivers badly at all. So let's just keep it like this. Yeah, let's stick to it. Let's stick to it. I know we can get some other 5-star prospects if we add those 5-star wide receivers, but those aren't actually good players. They just happen to be 5 stars. They're not actually like very, very fast, which for me, speed is by far the biggest need in this game. So I'm just going to offer every single one of these guys scholarships. Hopefully some sign right off the bat so we don't have to worry about them later. And then I'm going to scout them a little bit and then we can move on to next week. Also, I wanted to make sure that I'm forcing all the wins just to make it realistic this season, because this season at the point of filming is over, other than the bye game. So I wanted to force the wins to keep it as realistic as possible and honestly make it a little bit more difficult for me to recruit. Because we are the first ranked team in the league, normally it makes Texas undefeated by the end of the season. Easy natty win. But because they did a little bit worse in real life, maybe it'll be more difficult for us to recruit. Okay, so we have 35 prospects, 900 hours, which means we have how many per prospect? Let's see, 900 divided by 35. I'm really bad at math. But it means we have 25 per prospect. I can't justify only giving 25 per prospect. So we have to be smart with this. Running back wise, you can get 25 because I don't actually need a running back. Wide receiver wise, because I don't need any of these 3 guys at all for next season, each one can get 25. Maybe except for this guy, because this guy is really fast, right? Yeah, this guy's 91 speed, decent abilities. We have a decent pipeline. How's Ohio State's pipeline? Okay, the Ohio State's pipeline's worse than us, so 50 might be able to get him. So let's skip that position. Now, tight end, I don't need it, so let's offer only 15. Because I don't actually need this tight end at all for next season. But O-lineman, I most definitely do need. The 5 stars that I have here, probably all 4, I need 50 points. Because I need a guard desperately for next season. So, that's tough because I don't have that many points. Like, I have 900, but I thought I would at least have 1,000. Turns out I don't. Then these guys down here, they can each get like 15. Just because we have so many prospects we can target. And these guys already had us at first. So 15 should be enough to at least keep them for a couple of weeks here. And then we can narrow down the prospects. And then at that point, we can spend some more points on them. But for now, I think 15 is worth it. Because we still have 485 for the defensive prospects. We have 2 guards on the board. I mean, I would rather get a 5-star tackle, move him to guard, than get a 4-star guard and have to start him. So these will also get only 15. Centers, did I add any? Okay, I added 2. Let's see. I'm trying to save as many points because I know that outside linebackers and middle linebackers, we need to be spending lots of points on each one of those positions. Okay, edge rushers, we didn't need any. We don't need a single edge rusher. And there are 3 that are interested. I don't even care if I don't get a single one of these guys here. As much as they're 5 stars and it's nice for the future, I'm trying to get this video done in like 1 season. Maybe 2 seasons, maybe 3 seasons. We're at one of the best schools in the entire nation. We do not need... We don't really need those players. D-tackle wise, for next season we're gonna have a good sophomore and a good freshman. We do need a backup, so this one will get 25. Now it's time for the outside linebackers though. We need to spend 50 on you. We need to spend 50 on you. Then we need to skip this position and spend 50 on those 5-star middle linebackers. Yeah, we are running out of points big time here though. Okay. Do we just take off the corners from these board? Oh no, but these are 5 stars. Okay, let's go 50. Oh, this is tough. Do we go 50-50 here? Do we have any free safeties? We do. This is tough. We have so many prospects we could try to target. Okay. Wide receivers. Do we take off this wide receiver? Because I don't actually need him. He's got only 88 speed, No, but he's a 5-star with 88 speed isn't actually that bad. Tight end. Do we even need a tight end? Let's see. Tight end. Oh, yeah, we do. We do actually need a tight end. Okay. I didn't realize that. 84 speed. Not the best, but... Oh, tackle-wise, we have so many on the board. We'll keep them there. We'll keep these two. We'll keep these two. Keeping these three is tough, but we got to keep it for at least a week here. For sure. And then I think for strong safeties and safeties, I mean for corners and safeties, we let that be done in the transfer portal. Because next year, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, maybe Muhammad. Then we'll have Mac. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capable guys. Not the best guys, but 5 capable. We'll have Williams as our starting free safety. And then on the other side, we'll have McDonald, hopefully. So I don't think that we need corners or safeties. I know it sucks because I really want to get some good 5-star young players in those positions. I would rather deal with that later on when it comes to the transfer portal, because it is by far the easiest position. You guys know if you guys play this game, by far the easiest position to get in transfer portal. There's so many corners, so many safeties that you can choose from in those positions. Because now it leaves us with 125 points, I believe that should be enough to pretty much get 25 points on each of these guys, I believe. So 25 points on these guys. And then I think I have to remove one guy, I think. Because that only this is 25. I think I have 2 middle linebacker prospects. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I have 2 of these. Let's go here. Then let's go to the edge rusher. Let's take off 25. Let's put 15 on you. And then I think if we take off 25... No. Okay, wait. Who's the better player out of these two? This one is second. This one's way better. Okay, let's take off this guy completely. Dang it. I really want that guy, but I can't. I don't need edge rushers. I don't think at all. If we do, that's huge, but if not, no. Yeah, we have 2 amazing freshmen for next season on this side. Then we have Colin Simmons, who's going to stay, hopefully. And then Darling and Oragbo, who are both going to stay, who are very, very good. Yeah, we don't need these guys. So let's just go 25 on you. By next week, we can decide which one of these 2 we want to keep. And then D-tackle, we're fine. And then that allows us to send another 25 on this middle linebacker. We need middle linebackers so badly. Edge rushers we can always get. We can always get good edge rushers. So we do not need to be focusing on them now. Or do we? Because we could take off this running back. But he has us at first. But we don't need him at all. Like, at all. Like, it's probably the least position to need. How fast is he? Yeah, no. Taking him off. No way am I getting an 83 speed running back. You are a fullback. You are not a running back. You're a fullback. Like, no shot am I doing that. I have to go back. Okay. Who am I missing? Okay, I'm missing this one, but that's fine. I'm not going to add him. This one was the one that I scouted that wasn't very good. The other one that I scouted that wasn't very good. And then there's the 3 edge rushers here. And which one is the best one? Hold on. Edge rushers. Which one is the best out of these 3? Oh, it's glitching again. This game, let me know in the comments if you guys know a way to fix that bug where it like doesn't let you scroll up and down. Okay, wait, let's go back to edge rushers and let's see. Did I scout all 3 of these guys? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so these 2 guys, who's the best nationally? Eric McBurrows is the best nationally, but how's his board looking? I mean, we don't have a boost on his thing. He's from Massachusetts. We're going up against Oregon, who also doesn't have a boost. This one, we're going up against Michigan. We're not going to get him. He's from Michigan. This one, we have a decent pipeline boost, but we're going up against Georgia, who has an amazing pipeline boost. Let's just go for the better player that's faster. Yeah, let's go for this. Oh, shoot. But then we can't offer the full 25 now. It's okay. I'll go for the 15 for this week. I'll waste the 5 points. I'll put the 5 points on like you for now. And that's honestly perfect. Now we have 31 targets we're going for, not 35. I know I could add 35 and just try to spread the points a little bit thinner. But as of right now, I need to make sure that we are committing the guys that we are actually needing for next season. Straight off the bat, we lose T. Jennings, which is an outside linebacker. So that saves us 50 points, guaranteed. 50 points is now saved. So let's go position by position here. Wide receivers, how are we doing on their boards? Okay, so this guy is dropping us down. Let's sort by national ranking here. Hold on. It's not letting us sort. Let's sort by national ranking. There we go. So he's the best out of the 3. but he's not even the fast one. He's got the 88 speed. Florida is ahead of us. He's from Florida. He's going to go to Florida. This one, he's from California. He's going to go to USC most likely. They have a better pipeline boost. He's going to go there for sure. So yeah, there we go. And then let's skip that position. Tight end, we are still first with only 15 points. This guy we just got on his board, which is good. This guy we are still second, and he's from Michigan, so that's going to suck really bad, but that's okay. We'll keep him on the board. This guy we just got on his board, which is good. These guys we are starting to drop off a little bit, so we got to come back, and we most likely have to offer some sort of, like, probably 25 points on these guys here. Oh, but this guy's a bust, so let me actually take you off. You can get the 25 points, unless you're from, yeah, we have a 5 pipeline boost. Yeah, that should be good enough for you. This one, yeah, we have a 5 pipeline boost as well. That's not bad. I don't mind going up against Oklahoma for this guy. So let's get 25 on you. This guy, also not a bust, so he needs the 25. And then I think we should be okay for the O tackles. Hopefully not a lot of other players drop us off on the board, because then we might have to start removing guys. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so that's good. That's perfectly fine. Now, O guards, how are we doing? Okay, perfect. We're first on both their boards. First on both their boards. This is where it gets interesting, because we got to choose these guys. So this guy, we're not going to get him. Oh no, but we spent only 15 points. One more week, we'll leave the edge rushers on. Yeah, one more week. Each one of these edge rushers will get 25 points or 30 points, and we'll see if we can stay on their boards. If not, we'll take them off. It's fine. This one, okay, he's from New York. We need a D-tackle badly, but he's also a bust. I would rather put an edge rusher as D-tackle and spend those 25 points on one of the edge rushers. Because 50 points, will it get him? Probably not, because we don't have any pipeline boost. When this guy, we do have a pipeline boost. So I'd rather spend 50 points on the 5th best edge rusher in the nation. Yeah, that's better, I think. And then we can take off this D-tackle here. Save the points, go back up here. On the guy that has a second, the Fusha, we're going to actually send the house on him, I think. But we'll skip that position for now, because once again, it's not the biggest need. So outside linebackers, we lost this 5-star, sucks, but we did get on this 5-stars board. We are first, we are second here, we're third still, and we are 6th still. I feel like we got to start spending more points on these guys. Okay, we are on their board. We are on his board. We're on his board. Yeah, we got to start spending more points, I think. So let's go to this. Let's make sure every single person gets 35 points. I think we have enough to do this. And then we'll see by next week. If we still aren't in their top 3 or in their top 2, we'll take off those guys, and then we can focus those points on somebody else. Because realistically, we only need 1 or 2 out of each of these positions. But I do want the depth so that we don't have to worry about it in future seasons. So this is okay. We'll head back to the edge rusher, and we'll make sure that now every single one of these guys have at least 30 points. And then we'll see by next week if we are still on their board. The only bad thing here, though, Ohio State is a loss. This is a guaranteed loss because we know how that went out, or how that went in the regular season. So that's going to be a loss. That's going to be a big loss for our recruiting. Hopefully that doesn't make us lose any recruits. We are still first on the recruiting board. Okay, we're starting 0-1. We are down to 9th in the nation, but now we have a big run of wins, which is good to see. So wide receiver-wise, we are first. I'm going to keep him on the board for now with 50 points. We are still first with this guy with 15. Okay, first, second. I'm going to keep this guy even though he's from Michigan. Fourth, I'm going to keep him. I'm going to keep this guy. Oh, no, but this guy, we have no pipeline boost. He's going to go to Clemson. Like, guaranteed. There's kind of no reason to keep him on the board. But we are working our way up. So I'm going to keep him on the board. This guy here, he's from Arizona. But we have a better pipeline boost than Arizona State, which is interesting. 25. This one, I'm going to take him off because he's not even that high ranked nationally. His name's McCracken, which is a little weird anyway. So let's go 10. We'll add 10 more to you. We'll skip all the way to the edge rushers just to take off that 5 points from this guy. And then we'll head back. We'll go all the way back to the O tackle, and then we'll make sure that every single one of these guys have at least 35. I think that's the better way to do this. But O guard, they dropped us down to 3rd. This one dropped us down to 3rd. Actually, no, maybe not, because this one from Arizona, Arizona's first. Take you off. And then now we can actually go to the guard and make sure that this guard is getting more points. Because both of these guards right here were actually wanting to sign for us before we took off points. So let's put 25 points on each of them instead. And I think that's the better option. Yeah, 25 points in each of them I think would work out better. And then now we at least have some guard talents there. This one is still 15. This one's still 15. Perfectly fine for both of them. I'm going to make sure that one of them, though, gets... Which one's higher ranked? Yeah, this one. This one can get 25. Because as much as I can use these points in other positions, I need a center. Center is our most blaring need out of any position. We do not have a center for next year. We need a center. Edge rushing wise. Okay, edge rushing wise, we are very close on this guy. We're not very close on this guy. He's going to go to Ole Miss. It's a big school for him to go to. He's in the second ranked in the nation. He's going to go to Ole Miss for sure. They're gonna use as many points as him as possible. This guy here, though, if we spend 50, we can get this guy. So let me actually spend 50 on you. I know it's kind of a waste because we don't need that position as much as other positions. We can always put them as D tackles. That's the only reason why I'm doing it this way. This guy's second. I still believe in that guy. Okay, this guy is still second. That's a tough one. This guy's still sixth. So no, you're gone. You're gone as well. You're going to go to Notre Dame. But both these guys need to get 50. I need at least 2 outside linebackers. So both these guys have to get 50. And I don't trust that we can get outside linebackers in the transfer portal. It's a very difficult position to get. Most of the time, there are very few outside linebackers that you can get in the transfer portal. So we'll see if we can. If not, it is what it is. But we can worry about that after. Okay, here, this guy's second, this guy's first. Do we spend 50 on him? I think we do because we need middle linebackers bad. Like really bad. So let's spend 50 on you. Go down, spend 50 on the Cruz guy. This Rico Cruz guy looks good. He looks good. 14th in the nation. 4-star. He has a 5-star. He has a 5 times boost for the pipeline. We do have A+ championship contender. We should get him. And we don't have any other positions. Okay, so now we have 25 points to spend. This is looking good. Where do we want to spend those points? Probably on this guy. I want to make sure that everybody at least gets 25 because having less than 25 as a 4-star prospect, you might not be able to get signed. I don't think so. So we can make sure that everybody gets 25. And then for this tight end, he needs 25 as well. Even though he's a bust, I didn't realize I do need a tight end. I just only left it off because I know that they're decently easy to get in the transfer portal as well. Okay, where do I want to add these extra points in? Let's add them in on these guards just to make sure that I do end up back top of their board. And that's good. That is a very, very good start to this season in terms of recruiting. Let me take off Send the House, though, for Jamal Gentry because I got to make sure that these guys are getting hard sold now. Oh, that's actually perfect. Hold on. I just realized what I can do. Let's go to their... Wait, which one does he want? Which one? Where is it? Wait, where's the one that has both blank... Here we go. This one. And then that way we can actually head back to where it was. Yeah, let's take this off. And now we have 15 points to schedule that guy on a visit. That's a huge, huge, huge choice from us. UTEP, easy win. Easy win, easy win, easy win. They're all easy wins. I mean, I could send him on the Texas A&M game. But I feel like he'll be recruited by then. So let's send him in on a Vandy game. Because I assume they'll be good by then. Vandy, do I think by week 10 he won't sign for us? Yeah. I mean, it is a forced win because we know that they won in real life. So, yeah, let's send it in on the Vandy game. And there we go. That is honestly a good week from us. This is a San Jose State game, though, so this is going to be a guaranteed win as well. By the way, if you see those holes in my wall, that whole wall is going to be decorated. I don't know what to decorate it as. I've asked you guys in previous videos. Please help me out by giving me ideas to put back there. I don't know what I should put. Like lights, like, I don't know, jerseys. Let me know in the comment section what I should put back there. Okay, Anthony Hill Jr., Defensive Player of the Week. Good win from us. That's going to help us out a little bit in recruiting. But this is the most important week because this is probably the final week where we take off prospects, at least for a little bit. So we have those extra 15 points that we can use. This one is still at 4th. We're not going to get him. We haven't moved an inch since last week. We're not going to get him. On the other hand, I want to come back and maybe add some more points onto those guys. These two guys are second. I low-key want to add 50 points on both of them. Guards are such a big need for us for next season just to have depth in those positions. And since these guys are both 4-stars, I was thinking maybe no. But yeah, I think I do have to spend the extra points in them. Okay, let's skip these positions for now. This guy's still second, but he's working his way up. He's very, very close to beating Penn State, which is good. Outside linebacker, we are first in all of them. Good. First in all of these. Let's go. And then now I can actually send those that extra 10 points for you. And then I think I should have enough. Okay, this guy's going to cause 25 points. But let's go here. You can go to hard sell, and which one is it? This one? Probably this one. And then we only have 15 points. Actually, no. Let's take off the 10 points for this guy then. And then let's make sure that you are getting the extra 10. No, not the extra 10. You need to get the visit, sorry. Yeah, you get the visit for the Vandy week probably as well. Championship contender. There we go. And I think we're good. Actually, let me actually take off some of the points from the O tackles instead. You get less 10 points. And then that way the 5-star has a better chance to sign. Because I would much rather sign the 5-star middle linebacker than the 4-star guy. There we go. This is a very good recruiting portal. We're down to 20 targets. I'm trying to get 10 recruits. 10 recruits is what I'm aiming for because these are 5-star players that I'm going up against. Or that I'm trying to get here. So if we can get 10 5-stars, massive recruiting portal for us. Okay, first on all these guys' boards is really, really, really good for us. And now we are 2-1 as well. And we're about to be 3-1 against Sam Houston. So that should be a good boost for our team. Okay, wide receiver wise, we are in his top 5. So these guys are going to start committing early. The best part about 5-stars is that they commit so early compared to other recruits. So that's going to make it way easier for us to manage. Should I send this guy on a visit? Or should I save it for another guy? I'm going to save it for another guy here. Tight end, we still have this prospect. He is still first. Do I schedule more points in this guy? Like, do I try to send the house on each one of these guys here? No, but I'm at least going to hard sell each of them, for sure. If they're in their top 5, they're at least getting hard sold. So, wait, which one is this one? I forget. Is it? Yeah, this one, perfect. Yeah, they're at least going to get hard sold, if not the full 50 points. Okay, this guy's in his top 5 too. Shoot, so he needs to get hard sold as well. And we don't know that much about him. Oops, that's soft sell. Hard sell, and what does he like? Probably this, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, hard sell and the 10 points too, because we need tackles for sure. I don't know if I'm going to move these tackles away from their typical position, because I don't remember if they actually... It might be this one. No, it's definitely not. It's got to be something else, right? Let's see. This, maybe? No, but there's no way it would be a D+, right? Honestly, maybe this. Hometown Hero is a pretty popular one. But yeah, I don't know if I should move them away from their typical position or not. We'll see. We'll see. I'll decide later, maybe. For now, this guy needs hard selling as well. It's going to cost us an extra 5 points. And that means I don't think we have enough points to really spend anybody on a visit, which might hurt us later on. But I think we should be good to at least hold out for a couple of weeks here. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing this. I'm going to make sure that these guys are all on hard selling. No, we got locked down on this guy's board. For what? Hold on, for what? What does the deal breaker say? Playing style. Oh, I hate the playing style one. It's so annoying. It gets me in every video. Okay, so that's fine. That saves us some points at least. But that's really annoying here. I'm going to make sure that all the 4-stars start with only 40 points, I think. Just the hard selling if they're in the top 5. Because I want to use the rest of the points to try to get the 5-stars onto visits. Because I don't want to be stuck in a position where some of these 5-stars, or we lose some of these 5-stars just because they haven't even seen our school yet. Like, the 5-stars need to be getting visits. Okay, so for visits, I'm going to make sure that I'm sending this wide receiver. I want to get this wide receiver out of the way here because he's been having us at the top of this board for a very long time. I feel like we'll be able to commit him pretty easily. And this tight end, too. This tight end has been first since the very beginning. If we can just commit him, get him out of the way, that's 90 points we save. So that's really good from us. Let's sim this week, though. Let's sim this week. And let's see what we can do from here because we're heading into week 5. It's very early in the season, but we should start to get commits. And exactly what I thought, 5-star Jamal Gentry, a middle linebacker is coming to the team. We need a middle linebacker, so that is an extremely good pickup from us. Hopefully that doesn't mean that we got locked out on some of these other people's boards. We'll go position by position again. Okay, this guy's still first. Good. This guy's still first. Don't need to add any more points on these guys. These guys are all first. This guy's finally into his top 5, which is good. So now I can take off 10 points, just hard sell him. I don't know which one this one is, actually. Let's see. This one? No, this one. Ah, no, I misclicked. Shoot, that's a waste of 40 points. Normally, I would just leave it. But in this case, because we have so many extra points, I might as well get this correct here. There we go. This one. Okay, so these guys are all first. Nice. First with the 50 points. And the new top 5. Nice. That's a big one. Because centers we need. He's honestly going to be a starter for next season, I think. Ranked 4th in this position, he could be a starter, I think. I feel like I would start him. Ooh, 2 5-stars. 2 5-stars. 2 5-stars. What do I do in this case? Do I go for the 10 points too? Yeah, 10 points. I'm going to max out their points. One thing that I've noticed is that this coach doesn't have any ability where he can spend more than 50 points on these players. which is weird. Like a lot of my old coaches, or my coaches that I played in like the Ohio State game, instead of maxing out on 50 points, some positions I can max out on 65. So it's kind of weird that this coach, which is such a high prestige coach, can't do that. Okay, these guys are all good, and then I think we're good. We have 100 more points though. And okay, do I either see, like, I can either schedule guys and visits, get that out of the way, or add more prospects here and try to get more prospects. But I think visits are most important. I want to just get these guys. These guys are all guys that I need for next year. We're trying to polish this team. We're not trying to bring in a crazy amount of players. We're just trying to bring in all the players that we genuinely need for next season. And so that's what I'm going to aim to do. And there we go. So that's a lot of visits that we can do for this week. And then let's just sim the year. Let's sim the week here. Let's sim the week. This is a bye week. We might get a commit here because there are some guys that are ready to commit. But let's see. No commit. Okay. Oh, no. We're down on that wide receivers board. We are down on that wide receivers board. The one that's had his first for a very long time here. Ohio State, of course, comes out of nowhere and might end up committing this guy. Shoot. That's really, really bad. Did we drop down on anybody else's board? No. I mean, this guy, I need to hard sell. But that's not good. Ohio State, of course, comes out of nowhere to poach yet another superstar wide receiver for their team. So greedy, man. They have to get every single good wide receiver. I clicked the wrong one again. Whatever. For this guy, I'll leave it. Let's see. Anybody else dropped us down on second, though? No. Okay, we're good on everybody else's board, at least. We have 100 points. I'm going to focus on visits before I max out the points on some of these other guys. Because, yeah, guys like these guys need visits. You can go championship contender. You need a visit. And that's all the 5 stars, I believe. Yeah, I think that's all the 5 stars for visits. You can get... No, I'm going to skip this guy for now. I need somebody with, 40 points. There we go. You can come in on this week as well. There we go. Okay. Very good week so far. We have 19 targets. We should get around 15 out of that 19. And then we'll have around 15 targets to get in Transportal, which is extremely easy to do for a team of this caliber, especially with our prestige level. Okay, come on. Let's go. Give us a commit. There we go. Who is it? 4-star tight end. Okay, so that's our tight end done for next season. We get a guard. That's a good sign for the team. Middle linebacker depth. Okay, we're starting to get some good commits. We lose the wide receiver. He goes to Ohio State. Can't really help that. I mean, wait, who did we just lose against? Who did Texas lose against? They lost against who? Oh, yeah, Florida. Yeah, I forgot. Holy, 40-14 is a crazy loss as well for the game. We're going up against Oklahoma. I believe they do win this game in real life. We can remove this guy, which sucks. So do we try to get another wide receiver? Let's add another 5-star. Let's see if there's any 5-stars open. If there's not, that's fine too. But let's see. Are there any 5-stars open? There's the D tackle. Okay, that's fine. Wide receiver. Oh, there's actually plenty of 5-stars we can target here. Obviously, we can't go for every single one of these, but that's honestly super, super good. Let's add the free safety in. Wait, we didn't even see that free safety earlier. Oh my gosh, we didn't even see this free safety. This guy definitely needs to get the 50. Wow, okay. Who out of these guys do we want to go for? Okay, this one's about to commit to Michigan. There's no need to even add him to the board. Anybody about to be or anybody far away? This guy's really far away here. But I'd rather get a wide receiver. Let's go for... Oh no, but these guys are the really slow ones, right? Yeah, I don't want this 84 speed. I'm never going to use him. So there's no reason to even try to pick him up. This one, 86 speed, 87 speed, 88 speed. This is probably the best out of the 3 of them. So let's go 50 points on you. Oh, actually, no, we got to hard sell him. I didn't even realize we can hard sell these guys here. So let's go hard sell. You can go for... Oh my gosh, I misclicked again. That's okay. Let's go hard sell for this guy too, because I wouldn't mind getting him. He seems like a good guy to get. Let's go for that one. Then we do want the tackle, even though this one seems like a difficult board. I don't mind just trying to get this guy here. What's his deal breaker? Brand exposure? Okay, so brand exposure is going to be... Which one here? This one? Yeah, maybe this one, honestly. Football influencer. And then let's go for the wide receiver. Yeah, I feel like the wide receiver is the best one to go for the last pick here. Actually, yeah, like this guy gets 50. And then this guy can get 20 points. 10, 15, and we'll just add 5 more points onto one of these 5-stars. There we go. Okay, that's a successful week, I think. I mean, we're going to see next week what we can do with the rest of these guys, but hopefully we at least stay on their boards, and then we can decide who we want to take off and who we want to keep out of the people that we just added. This is a good week for us. Very successful week. We do commit somebody here. Oops, sorry, that's my knees. And we get a left guard. A 4-star left guard. Who else do we get here? 4-star middle linebacker. Okay, that's a good pickup for us. Who else do we get? Nobody? Okay, we lost that wide receiver as well. But that's okay. That was one of the ones that we just added. That's fine. We're sitting at 14th in the nation because of our losses. And let's take a look at who we still have on the board. So we drop down to second on this guy. We need to add the 10 points. Guaranteed. Next up, who do we have that locked us out? Yeah, like this guy locked us out. This guy needs to get 50 if he's ever going to even have a chance of signing for us. And so you can get 50. I need to start scheduling these guys on visits too. But you can get 10. We need to make sure that these guys get the full 50 first. Yeah, you can get 10. And then I think we should be okay. I'm going to make sure that these guys get 10 though. Because I don't want these guys to slip away. These guys are very important players for us. And as much as these guys need visits more than the 10 points, I'd rather just get the 10 points on them for now. Because that way all these guys end up succeeding, hopefully. Okay, yeah. Every single person now on the board has 50 points. We can't do anything more with these guys. But now we can spend to get this 5-star on the board. Let's go for you. And then we don't have enough points for this guy. We have enough points for this guy at 25. He's also a tackle that we might lose, so let's go for him. Yeah, let's go for that. We're in a committing battle too, so hopefully he'll wait until week 13. End up going to our school. We get an easy win against Arkansas, and then we go, and then we're fine. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking very, very good here. Let's see. Okay, a left tackle is not bad here. Do we lose out any players? Yeah. Okay, so these are both guys that we added earlier. That's fine. That saves us points to schedule guys on visits, which I don't mind anyway. So let's head to the bottom here. Yeah, this guy and this guy, they're going to be gone. We now have a massive amount of points to spend on every single one of these guys here. So let's go ready for visit. You definitely need a visit because these other guys are getting visits on you. Texas A&M is actually a perfect week for him to come in because that is a very highly prestigious school for football. So this will be a good week for us to get that guaranteed win because, of course, we already forced that win. Okay, championship contender here. And then, oh, we have maxed out guys in every position. Shoot, I should have added this guy first. Okay, we now have 125 points right now. So we can add probably 2 prospects, I would say. Because that would be 55, that would be 100 and... Yeah, okay. So we can add 2 prospects. Let's add a D-tackle. A 4-star D-tackle, I think. That might be one of our biggest needs. So let's add the 4-star D-tackle. Let's see if there's any even like semi-interested in us. No, is there anybody open? Please, come on. There's none open. Shoot. We could add corners. No, corners I'll worry about later. Wide receivers, no. We could add wide receivers for depth, though. Yeah, let's go for wide receivers. Let's see. Anyone interested, first off? Yep, there are these guys. Okay. Anyone like speedster? I only really like speedsters in this game. Contested, speedster. Okay, this guy's a speedster, but how's his board looking? Not the best. Not really the easiest board here. Gadget, physical, elusive, route artist. Oh, this is a tough one. Okay, I mean, we might as well just add the best players. They're not really going to start anyway, so might as well just add the 2 best ones. And those would be the 2 targets for the 4 stars. And then we want to add maybe... What could we add as well for that position? Maybe another quarterback? Get another quarterback in here? No, I don't think so. I think we go for maybe an outside linebacker. Get 1 more. Yeah, let's see. Is there any more that are open? This guy, perfect. Okay, so that'll be the 3rd guy that we do try to pick up. This one, I'm going to have to spend 50 points on him. Just because we're not even on his board. And then these last 2 guys, I think I should be able to spend just 25 on each. And that should be the perfect amount pretty much. Yeah, this guy can get 35, which is good. And then there we go. That is a very good week. That's a very, very, very good week from us. There we go. Okay, so we're going to continue simming. What week is this? Okay, this is the Mississippi State week. We're in week 9. It's a good week from us. It's a very good week. Let's see. Okay, who is committing? 5-star left tackle. Let's go. Huge. And he's from Mississippi too. So he just saw us demolish his hometown team and still he decides to come to us. And we get a right tackle too. Okay, so those are both crucial guys for us. A center. Okay, who else? Outside linebacker. Okay, good. This is some depth players. But we lost our 5-star edge, which sucks. And then we lose 3 4-stars. Okay, we are okay. We are doing a good job in the recruiting portal so far. Malik Muhammad, Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. Good stuff from him. But yeah, we're still not done just yet. We still have to deal with the rest of these guys. Hopefully committing to us here. Yeah, he goes to Texas Tech. Okay, that's fine. He's gone, which sucks. We still have the chance to get these 3 guys down here. And then so let's just make sure that we are maxing out the points. I'm not going to add any more 4-stars to the board. Even though, obviously, I can try to add some more late prospects. Because I want to save some spots for the transfer portal. I think I can easily get 14 guys in the transfer portal, at least on the board. So I want to save it. Because I know I can get guys that will be super, super impactful for us in the future seasons. More than if I get, you know, some 4-star freshmen. Like the 4-star freshman is just for depth. The 4-star transfer portal players, though, might actually be really, really solid players. Just because they've had plenty of time to develop. And there we go. That's all of our visits. Once again, I'm not going to add any prospects. I'm just going to continue simming now. And we do get a commit. This is like way late in the season. I believe this is week number 16 here. And we do get a wide receiver commit here. We did lose a bunch of commits throughout the season, which sucks. But we did finish 9-3. So a decent season from us to end off. I believe we just missed out on the playoffs. But I'm going to take a look after. I think we did, though. I think we just missed out on the playoffs. So Trinidad Chambliss ends up winning the Heisman with 3,700 yards. So a good season from the Ole Miss QB. What else, though? Okay, Anthony Hill Jr. Okay, so great season from him. I'm glad he did have a good season in his probably final season for us. And he did get 2 trophies as well. Oh no, we are in the playoffs. So we are actually in the playoffs. And we get to play against USC this week. So we have a chance to end the video right here and win the Natty. We're going to hop into that in just 1 second here. I'm curious to see, though, how we did end up doing in the stat board. Like, how did our team actually end up doing? Arch Manning, 2,800 yards, 24 TDs, 8 interceptions. Isn't the greatest, but it isn't the worst. Averaging a rating of 156 is solid. Rushing-wise, Wisner, almost 1,000 yards from him. Arch Manning had a good amount of rushing yards as well. Receiving-wise, DeAndre Moore was our best receiver. Blocking-wise, the most sacks was led off by Baker, but honestly, only 5 is not that bad. Defensively, most tackles is Anthony Hill Jr., most tackles for losses is Colin Simmons, most sacks is also Colin Simmons, along with a couple of other guys here, and then most interceptions is Anthony Hill with 4. As a middle linebacker, that's a very, very, very good season. No wonder he ended up winning that award. That was an amazing year from him. But yeah, let's just hop into the playoffs. Let's not waste any time. Let's see if we can get a win against USC. All right, here we go. USC, it's going to be a tough game. They have a lot of good players. Jaden Maeva, they're going to have Kai Lemon at this point in the game. They're going to have some good players to deal with. So we'll see what we can do. Let's cut inside, actually, straight off the bat. This is a good kick return. Very good kick return to start off. 40-yard line. Arch Manning, come on. It's your time to shine here. I've actually never used Texas in this game yet. So I'm curious to see how they do play. Because I don't know how good Arch Manning is going to be. The good thing is, though, he has that dual threat ability, which I do appreciate a lot. Okay, let's be smart here. Okay, they're going to blitz. That's an easy first down for us because of the blitz. No, what are you doing? Is that Jack Andrees? Bro has to get that first block. That first block would have made me have way more yards. But good play nonetheless. Let's go for a running play. This might get stopped right away. No, we bounce off nicely. And there we go. Fighting away for extra yards there. Nice. 2nd and 5. Okay. Deep in. Let's go for... Okay, we can try it. I mean, it's what the coach wants us to do. Let's just run this. Yeah, we got plenty of space here. Cut inside. Arch Manning. There we go. Arch Manning has the legs to be able to get so many yards. Ooh, jet duo. I don't mind this play. But let's just switch to the jet touch pass by itself. And let's see if we can accomplish this. Because it's not nearly as good this year as last year. Last year, this play was so broken. This year... Oh, never mind. We do get a good play from it. Let's go. Good spin, too. Nasty spin. Good play. Okay, buck sweep. No, let's go for a pass. Let me find... You want it? Actually, no. Let's find... Yeah, let's go for that. Let's see if this works. Go up for it. Yup, stay down. Oh, man. You got to catch that. I mean, it was a pretty big hit at the end, but... I was hoping he would catch that. Okay, Moore might be open here. Moore has the route running to be open on this play. He does. Let's see. Come on. Moore? Moore? Oh, he was open too. I just didn't have enough time. Eric Gentry. Beast, by the way. Super underrated. Super underrated. Let's go. Andrews, Mosley. Okay. Easy play here. Just sit down, please. Yeah, don't take the hit. Yeah, perfect. Okay, 4th and 5. I'm gonna go for the field goal here. I can't risk it against this really good team. I have to go for the field goal here. I have to get the points when I can. USC did stop us there. They almost got a block. They did rough the passer. I mean, they roughed the kicker though. Why would they make a mistake like that? That is a huge, huge mistake here. Wow. Okay, so we get the 1st and goal. That honestly might win us the game. Okay, Wisner. Yeah, let's do a running play. We might still have to settle for 3, but at least we have a chance to waste some more time here so that they don't have enough time to get a good drive going in. Oh my gosh, what a play by us here. What a play by us. Let's go play action read. And let's put Andrews on the outside instead. Let's see. Nope, but let's just go for the running back. We almost got sacked there. Had to go for the short pass. We almost got sacked, so we kind of had to do that. Come on. Give us something here. Yep. Please. Cut in. You gotta cut in there. Should we go for the 3 here? Fake field goal. Flip pass. Fake the rolled up pass. Flip pass. No, I prefer the flip pass. Yep. Let's go for it. Come on. Let's see. Yup, that's open. Please! What a play! What a play goal! What a play goal! That's the first time that I've ever done a fake field goal and it actually works. Let's go. What a play from us. What a play. Okay, we are now 7-0 here. Let's go. Okay, so on defense here. What do we want to run against this good team? Because they have guys like Makai Lemon. Jacoby Lane's extremely underrated as well, so he's going to be an issue for us to manage. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he held on to that. Wow. I did not expect him to hold on to that. Okay. Let's test out the man coverage straight off the bat. I want to see if this works. I got to watch the check down myself, but... Oh, you know what? He dropped it. That's perfect. That's a very, very, very good stop. Let's go cover 3 drop here. I got to watch the middle of the field. They're going to have a lot of slant routes, a lot of inside routes, because they have Jacoby Lane and because they have Makai Lemon here. And they're both very, very good inside the numbers. This might be a run, actually. Nope. Okay, good play. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. 3rd and 1, I think. Let's go for a blitz. Let's see how Jaden Maeva responds to a blitz like this. Yeah, let's see. That's not blitz. Okay. Oh, we got the block there. Dang it. He got blocked there. That would have been a good stop. Good play calling. Very good play calling. And good decision making. Let's stick with the blitz though. One more time. I'm gonna take off the blitz and guard number 17 here instead. Just hope that same play doesn't work. Yup. Okay, works a lot better this time, but Makai Lemon. Okay, so yeah, maybe no man coverage because Makai is just so good. He's the best player on the field at this point. Offense, defense, he is an amazing receiver. He won best receiver of the year this year. Probably shouldn't be playing man coverage against a team with a receiver like that. My mistake, but it's okay. We do have 56 seconds left to get some points on the board. That is doable. Like we definitely can get some points on the board here. Let me not return this. I gotta be smart here. I know it's kind of lame, but I have to not return this. I gotta take those easy 25 yards here. Yeah, let's have a motion, okay. Yep. Give me blocks, please. Spin out of this. And you know what? 3 yards. I thought he was gonna stop us behind the line, so it's fine. Level switch. Who's fast enough for this? Oh, you know what? Ryan Wingo is fast enough for this. Jack Andrews, no, they'll overlap there. Let's see, Wingo? No, but that's open. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get sacked again. Dang it. Like as soon as my guys are open, I'm getting sacked. And I'm not taking too much time in the pocket. Like I'm taking at least maybe 2 seconds, but not much longer than that. 1, 2, and yeah, there we go. Okay, good play. Should be almost first down. Okay, they're gonna call their timeout here because they're assuming that they get the ball back. But I'm not gonna punt it. I'm gonna go for a fake punt. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna go for a run. We should be able to run this in. If we can't, that's just a very poor display of our offensive line. But we should be able to run this. Let's go. Yep, easy blocks. Actually, amazing blocks here. Oh, I wanted to get out of bounds. I should have just got out of bounds there. Okay, I'm gonna call my timeout here though. And I'm going to run what? Inside attack here? Yeah, let's go for... no, more. Let's go for that. Okay, let's see. Yep, that's fine. Get out of balance, please. Oh, dang it, he's not fast enough. I thought he would be fast enough for that. Okay, middle, high, low. I need to go for a deep throw here. Has to be a deep throw. Because we have to get something on the board. Come on. Toss it up. Come on. Uh-oh. That's okay. I mean, there's 3 of them there. That could have been picked off. I mean, an incompletion is much better than a pick. 9 seconds left. I wanted to go for the deep ball, but didn't seem like it was open. That could be a 3-point play, though. That's a 3-point play. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they did. Why did the time stop? We cut the ball, didn't we? Did we not catch the ball there? No, we did. Okay, so let's try to hit this. There's no way we hit this, right? Bang. And bang. No way. No way. Please. Let's go! Let's go! I'm so bad at field goals, but we did actually make it that time. Okay, so let's just jump ahead to the next play, because it is going to be the half. Okay, here we go. We're back in our defense. We are up 10-7 here. Let's user Guilbeau. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Guilbeau. And do I blitz here? No, it's going to be a passing play. Okay, good defense. It's fine. Boom. Boom. Come on. He's got to drop that. I'm going full speed right at his face. That's a hospital pass. He has to drop that. I got to help out with him then. I'll have to get him on it. Oh, shoot. I fell for that. Bang. Sit down. Got to hit him harder than that. We need the wear and tear. We need the wear and tear. We have not been able to get a sack at all. Okay, I need to user... probably Colin Simmons here, because I need to try to get a sack. We have not gotten any pressure on the QB here. Once again, not quick enough. I gotta try it again. I gotta try to get some pressure on the QB. Let's see. Let's try to get pressure on the QB here. I'm gonna stay as Colin Simmons, because our D-line has not been good. Okay. And I get him. Okay, so at least I get him that time. I hold him from there. We have an injury, though. Shoot. Okay, one more time I'm going to use a Colin Simmons. I'm going to tell my teammates pass. I'm going to switch it to Tampa 2. Oh, shoot. Bang, sack. Bang! What a play by me! 4th and 5. They have to kick it off here. That might win us the game. Oh, shoot. Okay, we got to... Oh, shoot. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, outside linebacker, we now have a 67 overall as an outside linebacker. That's terrible. Okay. Dang it. Let's take this. Let's go to the left here. Cut back. Go back this way. Okay. This is a tough game so far. Slot hooks. We could try this. Let's see. If that pulls it down, maybe more junior. Let's see. Does it pull him down? No. Okay, we'll just go for it anyway. I mean, it's a completion, but not the best play. Shallow cross. They do waste their timeout here, though. That's an important timeout for them later on in the game. Okay, there we go. They were blitzing, and we got that off. Nice. Good play. Oh, my gosh. Another injury. Another injury here. Shoot. Oh, my gosh. That's fun. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Good. Hit that on stride. Oh, no. I'm lucky we got a hand on that. Oh, my gosh. We're going to have a 79 overall now as in left tackle because we don't have... Gooseby. Dang it. Big play. Please. Bang. Oh my gosh, how are you dropping that? How are you dropping that? That was a good play. Oh, you gotta put that a little bit further up ahead though. Like, that was a good play. It just needs to be a little bit further. Okay. Go for easy play. Truck him, please. Oh, dang it. Do we punt here? Do we punt here? We punt here. I can't risk it. This is too good of a team. I cannot risk it. They're way too close to our area. They can easily tie up the game by just wasting time. I would rather them not have a chance to do so and take the play. Okay. Let's go cover 3 sky here. And, I'm going to use her. Yep. Good defense. Very good defense. Pick. Bang! What a pick! Go. What a pick! Oh my gosh, what a play by us. What a play by us. Oh my gosh, what a play. Okay, wait, let's switch the play here. Let's go for this instead. Let's take Wingo off the option. I mean, off the motion, sorry. Yep, and then we can find him there. Oh, never mind. Mistake for me. Mistake. Slot fork. Okay. Let's go this. Oh, overthrown. He had him there too. A little bit closer, he had him there. Dang it. Jack Andres got this though. Jack Andres has this. 1-on-1 coverage. I'm playing way too dumb. Honestly, I'm playing so reckless right now. The first half, way more conservative. I need to be sticking to the conservative playstyle. I have to realize that this is not a bad team we're going up against. We're going up against one of the better defenses. We could not be doing this stuff. Yep, knew it that. So obvious. Oh, what? How did he stumble forward in that? I hit his legs out. There's no way. Like, that was a good read by me. Dang it. Okay, I mean, what do we run next then? Okay, let's test with the man a little bit. But let me actually put you on man coverage with... Yeah, let's stick you on Jacoby Lane, double team him. Then I'll help out with Mikhail Levin on this side. Actually, no. I'm just going to play the zone. Yeah. Okay. That is a perfect play call. We get the sack. Let's play cover 3 match this time, though. Cover 3 match. Tell my teammates to pass. I'm going to user McDonald. Yep. Good coverage. Great coverage. 4th and 4. They have to go for it. I'm going to go cover 4 quarters. And let me play as Anthony Hill. Come on. Come on. Yep. Yep. Decent play. I'm there. What a play by me. What a play by me. That should win the game. That should win the game here. I think we can just run it down, right? I think. Let's see. Bang, cut in. And yeah, I think that's game. Based on time management. I'm just going to jump till the end here. That should be the game. 17. Yeah. Okay, so we do end up winning the game here. Easy win. Let's go to the next round of the playoffs. We are playing the Georgia Bulldogs. I have to play them like every single video I do. And I lose a lot of the time. I win a lot of the time recently, but in the past, they've been my hardest team to beat. Them and Texas, in my opinion, are the most difficult teams to beat in this game. Just purely because of D-line. And, yeah, and just their consistency, sorry, when it comes to defense. So, I mean, we'll see what we can do. I don't know if we can be able to win this game. But, I mean, worst case scenario, we just run another season. It's the first year anyway. We haven't even done a rebuild technically because we haven't even recruited any of our players yet. Like, if we win the natty and end the video here, we didn't even do anything. We just played games. Okay, so let's go for this. Yep, cut in. And, okay, 3 yards, not bad. I got to stick to the running game, though. I got to establish the run a little bit first because of the fact that their D-line is so good. And then later on, we can worry about the, dang it. We can worry about the passing game. Like 3rd and 5, I'm going to go for a run again. Let's just get the running game going. Actually, no, let's go for pass. Let's see, come on. Yep. Sit down, bang. Oh, I thought he was going to get hit at the end, so I had to sit down. Okay, good play call. Let's do it again. We have to be smart here. We have a good O-line, too. Oh, dang it. I thought it'd be faster than that. But we have a good O-line, so we should be able to at least hold them off for a couple seconds, get a few yards at a time. Come on. Yep. Oh, who let him run right by? Him? There's no way. We let Mendoza just run right by. Okay, 3rd and 12. I'm going to go for a pass. Let's see if we can get this. If we can't, we might actually have to punt here. Okay, I got him. Oh, no, I got hit. He was open too. I was waiting for his route because it looked like he was going to beat him, and he did. But just not enough time. Dang it. So close. Like seconds away from a good play there. Dang it. Okay, let's force a fumble here. Force a fumble, please. What do we want to do? Here? Let's go. Let's stick with cover 3 draw. And yeah, let me use your Anthony Hill. Let's blitz this. Blitz, please. Could be a run. See? Let's pass. Oh, it is a run, actually. Wow. Interesting play call. Let's go for a nickel 2 trap. It's one of the better plays in this playbook, I think, because you can take the blitz off and then go for the run defense. Yep, exactly what I just did. And good blitz for me. 3rd and 3. Let's go for cover 6 here. Yeah, cover 6. Let me use a good bow. I might blitz this though. This could be another run. No, it should be a pass though. Okay, there we go. Yep, we're good. Come on. Oh, the check down's wide open. Dang it! I missed the check down interception. I was trying to time it perfectly right, but I missed it. Dang it, that would have been such a good turnover. That would have been pick 6. Dang it. Shoot. Okay, they're gonna... I assume they're just gonna try to run down the clock a little bit here. But let's see. Let's see. Dang it. That should have been a pick 6. I'm actually so disappointed in myself on that play. Let's go overload 3 seam. And let me use a LaFoe. Yeah, let's go here. Okay. Good play. Yep, easy stop. What? What is that animation? What is that animation? There's no way. There's no way he doesn't get that animation tackle. I was diving perfectly fine. There's no way. Okay, let's please stop him. Oh my gosh, come on, we gotta stop him, guys. Yes, please. Thought it was gonna be 3rd and inches, but no. It is a first down. Let me use your Colin Simmons for a sec here. Just to try to get a little bit of pressure on the quarterback. Could actually be a running play too. Maybe. Let's see. No, it's not, but I do get the sack. Oh, I almost got the sack there. Hit stick him. Oh, Zachariah Branch is a beast, actually. Extremely underrated, in my opinion. I think he's honestly a top 5 wide receiver in the nation. In my opinion, I got Jeremiah Smith, Kai Lemon. Who could be up next? Maybe Tyson. But Tyson has those injury issues. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? What is happening here? How do we not tackle him there? 4 guys he broke tackles from. That's disgusting. We cannot let that happen. Anyways, Jeremiah Smith, Makai Lemon, Jordan Tyson. Honestly, no, honestly, I would say Jeremiah Smith, Makai Lemon, Cam Coleman as my third. As my third. I'm talking about most talented, not most productive. Most talented. Yeah. So Makai Lemon 2nd, Cam Coleman 3rd. That's a tough one. Maybe Jordan Tyson, Carnell Tate. But I don't know. It's a tough one. Maybe. Yeah, honestly. Maybe honestly Carnell Tate, Zachariah Branch. But I think Jordan Tyson's a beast. I honestly think he's a beast. Yeah, maybe Jordan Tyson, Carnell Tate. Let me know in the comments what you guys' top 5 CFB receivers are. But I think those would be mine. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody though. No, Denzel Boston's not in the top 5 in my opinion. Top 5 draft class for sure, but not including the ones that are still here, like Jeremiah Smith and stuff. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys' top 5 wide receivers are. Easy first down. Nice. Spin out of this. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, we have 35 seconds, so we gotta call no timeout here. I mean, we have to call no huddle. I'm gonna use the timeout next play. But let's see. Oh, this is a weird play. Hold on. Look at this play. Okay, hit them here. Yeah, we almost got hit really hard there. Come on, break that. Oh, come on, you gotta break that. Okay, that's the first time out. Let's go for a slot post. And yeah, come on. Jack and G's quick pass. Yep, quick pass here. And there we go. Call the timeout. 18 seconds left. Shoot. Okay, let's go for a bench. And who's up? Oh shoot. Kind of getting locked. I was gonna throw the X there, but I didn't want the pass to be too slow. And then the safety just to pull down and intercept that. It's too risky. I gotta just go for this. So, let's go for a play. 4-3. Oh shoot! Wait! Go down! Just get down! Oh no! We didn't hit the timeout. I'm so dumb. That's how you know I'm tired, man. It is so dark outside. It is 11:26 at this point of filming. So make sure you guys hit that like button, please. I'm grinding as hard as possible to make sure that this channel hopefully does well one day. So if you guys could help me out with a sub and a like, if you guys are enjoying the video so far. I do basically what this channel is I do videos based on what you guys recommend. So you guys have been spamming me to do Texas. I now do Texas. So let me know in the comments what you guys want me to do next as well. Dang it, I cannot believe we let that play happen though. Shoot. Okay, oh my gosh, I just clicked it. I've been playing too much Madden. That's a terrible kick. Shoot, that should be a big gain for them. Get a stop, please. Okay, that's okay. 27-yard line is honestly, it's probably the same as what it would have been if he started way back there. Let me user the foul here and or Lefo. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Let's see. Come on. Wide open in the middle again. Again. Gunnar Stockton is throwing all over us today. Oh, I forgot they have Oscar Delp. Shoot. Okay, let me actually play a zone where I can play man coverage on him. Yeah, let's just watch him. Oh, shoot. They have so many good threats when it comes to the receiving game. It's extremely difficult to play against them. Because, like, who am I supposed to cover more? Oscar Delp, Zachariah Branch. A lot of guys, Dylan Bell. There's a lot of talented players. Bang. Every hit stick, they just bounce right off. They bounce right off. We gotta blitz. We have to blitz. We need to get pressure on the QB, otherwise we're never gonna win this game. But if they get another touchdown, we lose this game, guaranteed. Purely based on time management. So come on, we gotta blitz this. Let's go. We need a sack here, please. Come on, get a sack. Oh, let's go. Okay, let's blitz it again. Let's blitz again here. Let's go for a strong safety Mike blitz. Yeah, let's go for this. I'm gonna blitz actually. Yeah, sure, I'll blitz around him. Sure. Let's go here. I'm just gonna take away 70's ability to block. There we go. Shed that. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Shoot! Can somebody wrap up on their tackles? Oh my gosh. Okay, the game assumes that they're gonna pass. I mean, that they're gonna run. I honestly think that they might pass. I'm gonna play a little bit deeper of a zone. No, they're gonna run. Okay. Okay, so that's the 1st and goal. They're telling us to play cover 4 quarters. I am going to play cover 4 quarters, I think. I just don't trust that our guys are smart enough to get this stop here. Come on, let's get a stop. Let's... Oh, dang it. Still got a yard or two there, I believe. Okay. This is okay. As long as they don't get a TD, we still have a chance to win this game. But if they get a TD, it's game over. Come on. No, he's right there. I thought the guy behind him would be able to swat that. Dang it. That's game. That is unfortunately game. I don't have enough time in this game to get enough points to win this game, I believe. Yeah, because if I get the possession, okay, they get the possession, then we have 3 timeouts. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time to win this game. So let's jump ahead and let's see if we can get a TD at least by ourselves. No, yeah, they shut us out. Okay, so we do end up getting knocked out to Georgia in the 2nd round. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We can head into next season with a better group of young talent. Okay, here we go. So it's players leaving time. Please tell me that not a lot of players are leaving. Oh my gosh. What the? Look at how many players are leaving. Okay, wait. We can guarantee keep Arch Manning. I've never actually seen guaranteed before. Let me know in the comments if you guys have seen guaranteed. I've never seen that. Okay, Wisner is gone. Colin Simmons, please. No, Colin Simmons, you're actually a nonce, man. Come on, you gotta stay. Shoot, okay. We're keeping a lot of our players here, which is good. But some of these major dudes are leaving. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with these guys? These guys are... Oh my gosh, why would you want to leave such a good school? Okay, well... We're gonna lose Colin Simmons, who transfers out pretty much every single day. Or every single time. Wisner is gone, he's leaving for the draft. Malik Muhammad is most likely gone. I will try to keep him. And he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so we're going to lose McDonald. Okay, I mean, I want Trey Owens back just because, for depth reasons. And I want Niblet back as well. Okay, so we lose 5 major players to the draft that are not seniors. Really, really bad players leaving portal. Honestly, that's one of the worst I've ever had, especially for a team that is a 5-star prestige school at this point. Very interesting to see how many players want to leave. Even Arch Manning was considering leaving, which is, yeah, I personally would not have seen that coming. Okay, so transporter wise, okay, prospects, we have a lot of good prospects. That's the only good upside for us, is that we have plenty of prospects that we have the opportunity to sign this season, especially a lot of 5-star guys. So if we can sign these guys, we might save our season here, because now we have a lot of guys leaving that we have to fix their positions. Like, I did not expect to need an edge rusher, but now Colin Simmons is gone. So did we even get our edge rusher? We better have gotten our 5-star edge rusher. If we didn't, we're screwed. No, we didn't. Oh my gosh, this is really bad. Okay, what's this guy looking like? Okay, Oh no. I did not realize we didn't even get that edge rusher. Now looking back on it, I probably should have added those 3 edge rushers that were interested in us. But I couldn't really waste the points on a position that I thought Colin Simmons would stay for. But he decided to leave for no reason other than being an odds. There's no way. Come on, man. Terrible, terrible loyalty from Colin Simmons. Okay, let's go for this, though. Let's go for this. And we do have a lot of points to work with. That's the only good thing here. Yeah, no edge rusher, right? No edge rusher. Oh my gosh, this is going to suck. Okay, first off, let's take a look at what the transfer portal even looks like here. Because now, as you can see, we have plenty of positions we have to be targeting this year. 5 stars. Who can we bring in? Okay, we cannot bring Colin Simmons back. We can bring Ahmed Hardy, who I don't even think we need a running back this season. No, we're going to have Baxter. We're going to have Gibson. We lost Wisner, I believe. But we're going to have 2 amazing youngsters. We do not need Ahmed Hardy. But he could be a good help for the team. Like, maybe we do actually go for that. Hold on. 5-star wise. Let's just see any position for now. Hold on. Okay, definitely Jordan Seaton would be a good player to bring in. And I'm just going to add these 2 guys just because. I might as well. Okay, now we do not need a quarterback at all. Ty Simpson is gone as well. Wow, all these guys are so non-loyal. Walker Howard, Brad Jackson, Eli Holstein. Bryce Underwood is gone. Wow, Michigan is not going to be happy with that one. But no, I don't need a QB. Wide receiver wise, I don't need it all. But if there's anybody crazy good, I might want to try to target them. Let's see. Anybody that's crazy good. Let's sort by ranking for a sec. Mario Craver would be nice. He would be actually a really good addition to the team. But let's see. Let's take a look at the wide receivers. Livingston is going to be a beast. Moore is staying, I believe. Niblett, Butler, Wingo, Lockett. And then we have our 1 4-star that's coming in already. And then another 4-star we can potentially get. So maybe I don't need a wide receiver. We might come back to the wide receiver position after, though. Tight end wise, I do not need. But there are some solid tight ends I could potentially choose from. Especially Dorian Fleming, who's a beast. Okay, tackle wise. Give me something maybe. No, I'll skip this position. We have 5 on the board. I believe we've already signed 1 or 2 of them. So it's not that bad to let that position slide. What about centers? Okay, centers we have 1 with first on the board in Price. I'll add him just because he's so highly interested in our school. And we do need a center for next season. Okay, Trey White as an edge rusher. We need to replace... Okay, Trey White is probably the best option for us here. I'm going to go for the top 3 here. And I'm going to target every single one of these guys here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. But let me actually add... Wait, Logan Fano's a beast too. Hold on. Let me add you. Yeah, let's keep these guys on. Because that's such a big position for us. Okay, D-tackle wise, we need D-tackles. So let's go you, and you. And there we go. Scott, I don't know about trying to sign him. Just because he is not really interested in us. But let's go the 4 of you. Edge rusher wise, yeah, let's just make sure that we are getting the most interested. Yeah, so you are coming to the team. We can actually take off Smith here. Smith's not really interested, neither is Bush, so there's kind of no reason to add them. Outside linebackers, give me some. Okay, here we go. That's not actually that bad. So let's go 1, 2, 3 for edge rushers. I'll maybe even come back for 4th for edge rushers. No, middle linebacker, Austin Romaine is a beast to get. He would be huge, but we need corners and stuff. Oh no, yeah, I forgot about corners. Okay. O-tackles, did I add any? No, I don't think so. I didn't add any O-tackles. O-guards, no, centers, edge. I added 5 edge rushers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who is, like, the least likely to sign for us? Probably Fano, I would say. But I gotta keep the 5 because we do need an edge rusher badly. With D-tackles, Otis is a beast, but I don't think he's gonna sign for us. We don't even have any pipeline boost at all. 1, 2, any pipeline boost from these guys? No. But we need D-tackles for next season, I believe. Let's see D-tackles for next season. We have a sophomore who's decent, a freshman who's decent, and 4 targets here. Because I only have 2 more targets, and I want to get corners badly. So maybe we go to D-tackle. We take off 1 of the D-tackles that we put. And then, hold on, 4 stars. Okay, let's take off 1 of the D-tackles. It'll probably be Carter, I would say. Yeah, let's take off Carter because I'd rather have Otis than Carter anyway. And then D-tackles, I mean, for edge rushers, let's take off Logan Fano. Yeah, let's take off Logan Fano. He's the least or the lowest ranking out of the guys that I have there. Then let's go to corner. And there's probably quite a few of them. Yeah. DJ McKinney's a beast. Definitely you. I don't mind Pleasant as a secondary option. And then I need safeties. So let me get Fitzgerald here as our safety. Oh, no, but this one's easier. Genesis Smith is an easier player to get. We have a 5 pipeline boost as well. Okay, wait, let's take off Fitzgerald for now just to see if there's a strong safety interested. Fontenette. Fontenette is a beast. Let's take Fontenette here. So I have 2 corners, 2 safeties coming to the team. Actually, I don't need the 2 safeties. I only need the 1 safety. And let me add some more corners. 1 more corner here. Give me Bowen or Tucker. Now let's get Eli Bowen. Eli Bowen would be a beast to get. And I think that's a good board. I think that's a very good board here. We need a kicker, though. I just realized that. We do actually need a kicker. And I don't even think we've... Yeah, like, I don't even know where to put a kicker here. Nah, we can get a kicker somewhere else. Oh, no, we can't. Do we have a kicker at all next season? Please tell me we at least have one. No, we have not a single kicker. And we need kickers pretty badly for next season. So let me actually take off... Otis? No. Hardy? No. Seton Brown? No. Otis. It's got to be Otis, isn't it? This is tough. Let's see. How's Otis's board looking? Otis's board's not even that bad, though. Do we have a pipeline boost? No, we do not. We have a pipeline boost on both these guys. But Otis is such a beast. I gotta take him off. Okay, so I'm gonna take off Otis, and I'm gonna add a kicker because we need at least 1 kicker for next season. It's pretty much impossible, or it's not impossible, but it ruins your simulation a lot when you don't get a kicker. So let me just get the best kicker that's interested in us. There we go, and that should be a guaranteed signing. And now we can go to need scholarship. I'm gonna offer all of them a scholarship. I'm gonna max out their points, and hopefully we do sign these guys. If not, we're kind of in an iffy situation, but hopefully we can at least sign half these guys. Okay, first week, already we committed one of our guys that we were supposed to commit last season in Brad Myers. That's a good wide receiver to get. Did we get locked out on anybody's board, though? Okay, I don't think that we did, so that's a very, very good sign. That means that hopefully some of these guys will at least consider us for a long term. Let's take a look. Did we get locked out on anybody's board, or is there anybody that's like super, super low with us? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good. Perfect. Okay, can we offer 65 points to anybody? No. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. What's wrong with this coach? But we can actually now schedule guys on visits, so we need to make sure that every single one of these guys have visits. These guys are going to be so crucial for our next year. Next year, we will have a huge chance to win the Natty. In our very first season, we made it all the way to the semifinals. I believe it was the semifinals that we got knocked out in. So, yeah, second year, if we can just make our team a little bit better than last year, with Arch Manning at the helm, as a now junior quarterback, I think he'll come in and be a much better quarterback than he was last year, and hopefully he'll be able to lead the team to a very good year. He ends up winning the Heisman many, many times that I do my simulations, so if he ends up winning the Heisman, he could easily have a chance to, or if normally he ends up winning the Heisman, he could definitely have a chance to be like up there when it comes to a really, really, really good QB this year. Like sometimes he ends up being like 9-9 overall by the end of the series, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes this season. We do have enough points to spend on every single, or to get players on every single week, I think. But one thing with this coach is that it only allows you to have 4 players a week for visits. It's weird because my last coach, I think I played as Texas Tech. They actually let me put 6 players on some of the weeks just because of their upgrades, I guess, in their coaching tree. This coach does not have a lot of good upgrades. Oh, so far though, I see a lot of firsts. That's a very good sign for us. Hopefully we can get some good recruits here. We did drop down on a 5-star board, which is very interesting because we had that 5-star for a long time. Oh, shoot. Yep, this is going to be bad. We're 4-4. We need to get commits this week. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get Jordan Seaton and stuff on a visit, which might lose us the players. Okay, commit. Okay, a 5-star free safety. That's huge. A 4-star outside linebacker. Okay, that's very helpful for us. Austin Romaine, beast. Underrated middle linebacker. Huge play for us. Eli Bowen. Okay, that's good. Who do we get locked out on? Jordan Seaton, Isaac Brown. Okay. Sam Glaster. Okay. So, normally, I would just not care that much, and I would just continue the week. But this week, I do actually want to take the players that aren't going to sign for us take him off, and then add some more players last minute. Sorry, my eyes really twitched today. It's so dusty in this room. Let's see. Yeah, so let's take off. So that's 3 prospects here. And that means I need a corner for sure. So I need to add another corner here. Let's go to let's go to corners first. Let's go to 4 stars. I think we had a corner and outside linebacker, and I think 2 other things here. So let's add Singletary. Yeah, you haven't even gotten offers yet. So Singletary, yeah, for sure. Outside linebacker I do need, so let's add anybody. Oh, wow, there's not a single one open now. What about middle linebacker? It's got to be 1, right? No, wow, okay. D-tackle maybe? Yep, there is 1, okay. And it is Otis, perfect. Okay, so Otis can be there. Edge, I don't need as much now, but I don't mind adding 1 more. But I feel like I want to add what? Maybe a guard? Maybe 1 guard if I can. Okay, no guards are available. Maybe a free safety or a strong safety, honestly. Or another corner. Yeah, give me 1 more corner. Give me Max Tucker. And then give me maybe, yeah, 1 more D-tackle. Oh, no. Let's go wide receiver maybe? Is there any wide receiver still open? If there is, maybe 1. Coleman. Which one was the good ones that we wanted? Ooh, Malachi Tony. Malachi Tony would be huge to get. Okay, wait, let's take off our corner. That 1 corner that we just added. Because I want to get more receivers. If Malachi Tony is the type of guy that we can get, yeah, I definitely want him. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know why I didn't take off the corner there. Here we go. Take you off. Let's go to wide receivers and let's take a look. Who is here? Miles Coleman. Okay, wait, let's sort by ranking. Ian Messer. Coy Eakin. Coy Eakin would be a nice player to get. He only has Texas Tech going. I mean, only Texas A&M going for him. Devin McEwen. Odin. Micah Hudson. Micah Hudson is super, super underrated. Extremely young, talented player. Noah Rogers. Okay. There are some really good players here. I do think that... Let's take a look. What is Eakin? Eakin's a junior. Obviously, Malachi Tony is a freshman. McEwen, junior. Okay, let's go for Micah Hudson here as our last player. That's some good prospects to end off the board with. Really good prospects. So let's go down here. Every single one we can obviously afford the 50 points, which is super, super helpful. So 50 points here. Hopefully our kicker. Yeah, our kicker committed. Perfect. Okay, I didn't even realize that. Okay, our kicker committed. There we go. So at least we have a kicker for next year. He can honestly be our punter too, because I don't think I need to target a punter here. Oh, shoot. I got to get these guys on visits. Did we have any commits last week? I think we had 3, so I think I should be able to have 3 visits here. Let's see. I got to make sure that Hardy definitely gets visit. No, we're maxed. We're maxed out. Dang it. And Hardy's going to go somewhere else for sure now because he doesn't even get a visit to our school. No way he's going to commit to us without a visit. No way. Okay, let's end the week here. Come on. Show me some commits. This is the final week. This is our last opportunity to get some good commits coming into the school. Let's take a look. Give me at least... If we can get 1 5-star out of this, oh my gosh, that'd be huge. Just 1. Come on. Why is it taking so long? Come on, this is building suspense here. Okay, that's a center. That's a good center to get. I don't mind that. Trey White, bang. That is our new starting edge rusher. He is a phenomenal player for San Diego State. He is a very good player. Search him up. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a beast. John Henry Daly is a good player as well. Okay, CJ is a good D-tackle to have. That's a good player to get. Tay Brown, okay, his middle linebacker is good. Rayshon Pleasant, okay. Okay, it's looking good so far on this board. Shaheem Singletary is a good player for depth reasons. Fontenette could be our starting safety, I believe, for this season. Otis, we do actually get Otis, but we didn't get a lot of the guys that I actually wanted. We didn't get Micah Hudson. We didn't get Malachi Tony. Okay, I thought we would get a little bit more than that, but that's okay. We had a very good national signing. We just didn't get this guy. This guy we were first for so long, but I guess he just decided to go to Nebraska instead. We ended up with the 3rd best portal. So 4 5-stars and how many? 22 4-stars. Wait, we got a 3-star. Oh no, the 3-star was the kicker. So a very good portal, but now we have to head into position changes because position changes are going to be the most important part for this season, I think, because we got to make sure that every single person gets playing time next season if they are good. Arch Manning is going to be our QB. There's no question about it. He's a 93 overall. He's going to go up to probably close to a 99 by the end of the training portal. Running back wise though, I need a fullback, right? Yeah, I need a fullback. So who out of these running backs could play fullback? Or do I have a tight end that could play fullback? Oh, yeah, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe Winston could play as like a pure blocking fullback. Because he is a good player. He's not going to get any reps with us, really. He could be a good fullback. Yeah, you know, no, he's too slow. I prefer the speedster fullbacks. Like, I'm a big speed guy. And some plays that I do use fullbacks, I would much rather have a speedster. So, let's put Clark as a fullback. Yeah, he's a 71 overall. He'll progress a little bit, hopefully. And then CJ Baxter, Gibson, Simon, Christian Clark. They're going to be our our running back core. Wide receiver is going to be DeAndre Moore, Wingo, Lockett, and then we have some good depth players over here that we can use as well. We can decide which one we want to use. I don't really know yet, but we'll see. Tight end, Jack Andrees, of course. Jordan Washington as a secondary tight end is a very good pickup. We also have a freshman who ended up not having a good depth trait, which kind of sucks, but he was a 4-star, so I didn't really expect too much from him. Gooseby is our starter guaranteed. Then we have a good left guard, a good center, good right guard, and a good... Okay, so I feel like right guard needs a lot of depth here, so let's go to the left tackle position, and let's throw... Who? Let's throw Chapman as a right guard, because that position has, like, no depth. And then let's throw... anything else have, like, no depth? Yeah, we need another right guard. So let's throw Kibble, into the right guard position. And there's 4, there's 4, there's 4, and there's 4. Perfect. Okay, so that's a good O-line. Daly's going to be our starter on this side. Our starter on this side is 100% Trey White. That is an amazing duo right there. I think that that's going to be super, super good for this team. And now we have plenty of depth as well in that position. Bunch of guys with star dev. It's going to be a good position for us. Now we have Otis and Fight as Fite or Fight. I don't know how you would pronounce his last name. Let me know in the comments. But we do have some depth guys as well that we could potentially start, including our sophomore Justice Terry, sorry. I don't know, like, do we move some of these guys to somewhere else? I don't think so. They're too slow to kind of play anything else. Maybe Justice Terry could go play something else because he's got so much speed. Yeah, he could play 83 overall as an edge rusher. So I'm going to put him as a backup edge rusher because we don't have that many good backups. Yeah, we have a good backup on this side. Not really a good backup right edge rusher. So let me put Justice Terry as our backup right edge because we do have injuries turned on. So if we do get injured, if Trey White gets injured, at least Justice Terry could be a really good player to come in and be a starter for us. Sam linebacker. Which we not have a single Sam linebacker. Oh my gosh, we have no Sam linebacker. I mean, that's fine because we can just put Xavier Atkins as a Sam linebacker, and he's actually better as a Sam linebacker. So that's perfect. So he's a 92 overall. We need to put one of our guys, maybe Ty Anthony Smith as an outside linebacker. But we can always put like corners and stuff in that position too as a backup. So that's okay. Middle linebacker, we're looking good. Elite Zev. Hold on here. Elite Zev. You need to start somehow. How are you going to start? Okay. Tay Brown. If you go play... You can't really start. Oh, dang it. Rico Cruz, man. Elite Dev. He's got to be starting somehow. How can he start, though? I don't think he can start anywhere. I think we're just going to have to let him sit for the first season. Okay, first off, corners looking amazing this year. Looking absolutely amazing. We need a safety, though. A good safety. We only have an 80 overall safety. So could... No, none of you guys can play safety, but... hold on. Who could play safety out of these guys? Littleton? Maybe Littleton could go play safety. Okay, free safety. Wait, we'll leave that position for now because we're going to go to free safety, 80 overall. Then Jonah Williams could also be a starter on the free safety side. So let me actually throw you as a free safety. You are going to be our starting free safety most likely for this season. Because then we have decent depth on both sides. And that's okay, I think. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good players. They all have good depth traits except for this guy right here. And then I think we're good. I think that's honestly good. We have a good... We have a good kicker as well. Only normal dev, but he's going to be a good kicker as well for us. I think we're good. Let's sim to the regular season and let's see how the players develop. 97 overall team. We have a 97 overall team. We better win the 90 this year. If not, next year is going to be even better. But 97 overall team with a 96 offense, 99 defense. We should be able to smoke every single team for the entirety of the season. We don't have to do custom schedules because for the most part, I'm going to turn on auto recruiting and then we're just going to sim the season because we should be able to do it by ourselves. So I'm going to sim next week and then we can move the depth chart. We can do all that stuff after. Okay, so I'm curious to see the team schedule for this season. I mean, obviously we're going to have a difficult schedule because we are in the SEC, but because we have a 97 overall squad, we are ranked 3rd in the nation in terms of pure preseason stuff. So that means we should technically beat every single person on the record because they're all ranked lower than them, us in the preseason rankings, which normally means that in simulation, we should be able to beat them. And Texas are extremely good in the simulation. Ohio State's kind of the only team I'm worried about. So that could be a loss. The rest of these teams, we should be able to get a win. Bama's always pretty good, so maybe Bama, maybe Ole Miss could be a loss as well. But for the most part, we could go undefeated, or we can end up with 3 to 4 losses. Like, it's that random when it comes to the simulation. But I'm just betting on the fact that Texas is very good in simulation, so hopefully we should be able to do well. Let's take a look at the depth chart, though. Arch Manning, 94 overall, up to 96 with morale. So that's a very, very good quarterback to have, of course, leading the way. We have a good running back core as well. Fullback is now going to be our 75 overall. Christian Clark with crazy amount of speed as well. Wide receiver-wise, great wide receiver core. I don't feel the need to move anybody around. Ryan Wingo, though, I do want him to be our wide receiver 1 because I want him to be our deep threat. So Lockett can actually be our wide receiver 2 with Moore as our wide receiver 3, even though Moore has a 91 overall and Lockett only has a 90 overall, just because I prefer the speedsters to be the 1 and the 2, and then the 3 can be John J. Moore. French is going to be a beast as well. He's a sophomore with 90 overall, which is insane. Then backing him up, we have a very good freshman. Some really, really good players on this team. So I think we should have a very good receiving core. Tight end wise, obviously we have Jack Andrees, one of the best tight ends in the nation, if not the best at this point. Left tackle is going to be Gooseby, so we don't have to worry about that. Left guard, amazing, 86 overall. Don't have to touch that. Center, Price is going to be our center. Chapman's our right guard. Our right guard could be a little bit better, so could our right tackle, but it's okay. Like, it's not a bad right tackle or position. It's not a bad position. The O-line should be good enough to handle themselves. Trey White, beast. He's going to be our starting. Justice Terry, though, went up to an 88 overall as an edge rusher. Wow, so he could potentially be starting on the other side. No, Daly. Daly is an absolute beast, 92 overall. Oh my gosh, he's going to be so good for us this season. D-tackle-wise, we're looking amazing on all these. I mean, maybe we put Terry now as our secondary D-tackle. I originally obviously switched him to an edge rusher just because I thought he would be able to fit that position better. But you know what? He could honestly be our secondary D-tackle. And I'm going to, yeah, I don't mind that. I do not mind that. And honestly, I could throw him as our first D-tackle because look at how fast he is. He'll get so many sacks. Otis is a much better run defender. But let's put Terry as our number 1 D-tackle. Wow, that's going to be amazing. That is going to be amazing. This duo right here, pure power and pure speed, is crazy. Let's go for a Sam linebacker, though. Let's take a look. Yeah, Xavier Atkins is going to start, obviously. No question about it. When it comes to this position, Cruz is the one with the elite dev. He's not ready to start yet. We have 2 amazing players above him. I can't really justify starting a 75 over an 87. Out to linebacker, amazing position for us as well. And then we have 5 amazing corners on top of that. So extremely, extremely good team from top to bottom. We also have Jonah Williams as our starting strong safety. I mean, free safety, and then starting strong safety is going to be Brandon Fontenette. Let's sim the season. Let's see how we do with our brand new squad. Oh my gosh! Georgia State has a Heisman winner. 3,600 yards for Cameron Brown. I have no idea who that is, but 26 TDs, 3,600 yards for the Heisman Trophy. Very, very interesting. We're in the playoffs, but we are 7th, so we might have not had as good of a season as I would have thought. We're 10-3. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not a bad season for sure. Let's take a look at the CFB bracket here. And, okay, so we have, where are we? We are, okay, so we're at the bottom here. So I'm only going to allow myself to play 2 games of the playoffs. And the reason why is because playing against Texas, realistically, it's not a rebuild. It's just a takeover. They're good enough to do this on their own. They're a 5-star prestige team. It's not very difficult to do this type of challenge. So I'm going to make it harder for me by having to simulate. You know what? No. We have to simulate up until the Natty. I'm not going to allow myself to hop into any game up until the Natty. And the reason why is, once again, it's too easy. It's too easy to hop into the games. I need to be able to actually, no, the semifinals. The semifinals, yeah. I can't risk it. No, the Natty. Let's just do it. We're going to sim all the way to the Natty. We're not going to hop into any other game. But let's take a look at these season stats here. I'm curious to see how our team actually did. Arch Manning, 3,300 yards, 26 TDs, 4 interceptions. That's a very good season from him, averaging a rating of 169.4. Very solid. Running back wise, Not the most rushing yards, but almost 1,000 yards from CJ Baxter. Receiving wise, no 1,000-yard receivers, but it was just because it was spread between so many top talented players that we didn't really need to have a 1,000-yard receiver. Most sacks was only 4 from Brandon Baker, so very good protection from our team. Austin Romaine was the most tackles. Justice Terry, 14 tackles for losses. Also led the team in sacks. Exactly why I put him as our starting D tackle. He has that speed to be able to get those sacks extremely easily, which is going to be huge for the team. And then most interceptions was Eli Bowen with 5. So great pickup from us in the transfer portal. Let's sim to the natty though. Let's sim to the natty and let's see how our team ends up performing. If we don't make it to the natty, who cares? We have another season to do this. It's a great team. We can easily make it to the natty next year. Ooh, and Ryan Wingo set the Texas single season receiving touchdowns record. Great stuff from him. I assume he also set the yards record. I would assume. Let's see. Oh, set my final playoff game winner. Okay, so we are into the natty. Okay, so we are into the natty, so that's good. But okay, defense play of the week. Ooh, nice little stuff from Justice Terry there. I'm curious to see though if anybody else won any awards. I guess not. I mean any records broken. But no, Ohio State. Oh no. Okay, let's hop right into it. Alright, here we go. This is going to be by far the toughest game we've ever played in this entire rebuild. Even though, of course, we played Georgia and USC. And both Georgia and USC, I do struggle with. And obviously we got knocked out by Georgia. But, oh, yeah, we got knocked out by Georgia. But Ohio State has the craziest receiving core in the nation. And it's just like, it's not even a competition. They have Jeremiah Smith at this point. They'll have Connell Tate. They probably picked up some of the best receivers in the nation, including the 5-star that we wanted that one year. So, we'll see. We'll try to get them back for taking our 5 stars. Okay, straight off the bat, we need to be watching their running game. They do have Bo Jackson, who at this point probably is a decently high overall. He is a good receiver. I mean, he is a good running back, sorry. So, we do have to watch out for him. He has that home run ability. Okay, what do we want to do for defense? Yep. Jeremiah Smith. It's going to be Jeremiah Smith every single time. It's going to be Jeremiah Smith every single time. What do we do? You know what? Let's take the blitz off. And instead, let's double team Jeremiah Smith. So let me have man coverage on Jeremiah Smith. And let me switch this off. Yep. Okay, that works way better. I left the check down open. But doing that worked way better. Because somebody's playing zone. And then somebody's watching Jeremiah Smith as well, just by themselves. That works out way better. So that's what we're going to do from now on. We're going to play a zone blitz, take the blitz off, have that person just on man coverage on Jeremiah Smith. That's the only way we can win this game. You guys have seen my past videos. I cannot beat Ohio State if I cannot manage Jeremiah Smith. So we'll see. Yeah, I bet you he's a 99 right now. But we do have Arch Manning, we have Trey White, we have a lot of other good talented players, including our own good wide receivers, like Ryan Wingo, who is a 99 speed, pretty much close to it. So let's start off with the running game. Let's see if we can run it on this Ohio State defense. Obviously in real life their defense is amazing, but let's see if we can do some stuff against them. Let's go for a mesh spot. Ryan Wingo, he could be open here if the safety pulls down. Okay, he's not open, but we do have a spot here. Nice, good stuff. Let's go. Easy first down. Okay, halfback power. And we're going to run with this. Let's go. Okay, come on. Okay, good running play. We're getting stopped at the line. Dang it. Let's go for a slip screen. This could actually catch them off guard. In real life, some teams have used the slip screen and actually catch them off guard a little bit there. Okay, let's go. Get some blocks, please. Okay, we have 2 blockers. Get a block for me, please. A TD. Let's go! How did he stay on his feet? Oh my gosh. CJ Baxter. How did you stay on your feet there? That was a big hit from his side. I thought that would at least be a, first and goal. But a TD is huge. That is huge. Okay, so we're up 7-0 against the best team in the nation. Against, hopefully, the second best team in the nation. If we can beat them here. This is going to be tough. Okay. Let's stick him. Oh! He fumbled it! Oh no, they got it back. There's no way. The one fumble of this video so far. Oh, we got it back! Oh my gosh. Okay, we just forced Ohio State to fumble on the kick return. This should be an easy 7 points. Not easy 7 points, but it should be 7 points here. That might win us the game. That fumble might end up putting us in the natty here. Huge mistake from the kick returner. That's TD. Bang. 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 Oh my gosh. We're up 4-0. Okay, let's sim this play, just because I don't want to have to worry about the kick. Okay, let's get this back here. Okay. That might win us the game. Oh my gosh, what a big mistake. And it's crazy because I was just talking to my sister's husband, and he was talking about like he knew like a player in high school who missed a kick return and ended up losing, like fumbling a kick return, and ended up losing them their championship. So that's so funny that this happens here. But let's see if we can get a stop ourselves. If we can get a stop here, this is game over. Jeremiah Smith. Ah, please. Oh my gosh, he's so annoying. So annoying, man. He's so annoying. And his ability to just turn upfield and just stay just out of reach of the tackle is so annoying. Okay. Let's go for... Let's go the zone blitz and once again do that man coverage thing. Okay, let's go here. You're going to man coverage. Oh, no, not blitz. You're going to man coverage Jeremiah Smith. And there we go. Even if it's a running play, I don't mind in man coveraging Jeremiah Smith. Same thing. You're going to man coverage Jeremiah Smith. And I'm going to take the zone here. Yep, that looks way better. Okay, watch Jeremiah, please. Yup. Exactly why we have that. Exactly why we have that. If they have a receiver like Jeremiah Smith that they are throwing to over and over again, that play works every single time. I use it in online a lot where I take the zone blitz off. Because otherwise, how are you going to stop a receiver like Jeremiah Smith from having a good game? Even the game that they recently lost against Indiana, he had a phenomenal game. So, yeah. Tough ask for us. But we do stop him here right before the half. 35 seconds left, or 33 seconds left. We have enough time to get maybe, if we get 3 points, guaranteed we win. But right now we are already pretty much going to win here. So let's go. We are close to field goal range. I don't know if our freshman can kick this far. This is a fairly far kick, even for NFL kickers. But we can see. Let's see. I'm looking for a Wingo here. Wingo's got the speed in this one. But he's not open. Let's just go for the easy check down. Let's cut outside. Nice. Good play. Let's call our first time out. And let's go there. Let me actually keep Andres as a blocker. Because I want a little bit more time here. Okay, this is fine. Cut out. Let's go, Arch. Let's go, Arch. Those are some big hits, though. Okay, we're going to go for the field goal here. I got to be smart with it. I can't risk it against this good team. It is the natty, too. Did we miss that? Oh, we missed it. Oh, you guys know if you watch the channel, I am so bad at kicking. But that's okay. It is okay. They're not going to score on this play. We just miss out on the 3 points. I think we get the ball here. Yeah, we do. Okay, we get the ball here. We have a chance to seal the game here with some points. Or at least wasting time. If we can waste time until the 4th quarter, it's game over. Okay, good play. Very good play. We got some speed with that return too. Let's go for a jet counter Y. Let's try to catch him off guard here. Obviously, they have amazing coaches. If we can catch him off guard here, that would be the best opportunity. And okay, not bad. Not bad. 8 yards. Okay, let's go for a passing play though. We need to get some passing plays going. Let's go. You on the outside. Andres, yeah, you can block. Okay, this is fine. What is happening here? Hold on. Oh, that was an RPO. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. I did not realize that was an RPO. Shoot. Okay. A little bit of a mistake from us. Okay, let's see. Come on, be open, please. Yup, wide open. Yup. Perfect. Cut back. Whee! Little bit of a spin there. Let's go for a play action dagger. Play action, it's tough to do it on a team like Ohio State. I don't know why. A lot of the times it just gets sacked right away. Let's go for that, actually. Let's go for Andres on a corner. Andres, maybe? Andres might have been open there, but that's open. Yeah, they're playing deep zone. Let's go. I mean, they're playing close zone. That is an amazing throw from Arch Manning. On the run, too. Amazing throw. He's really stepped it up in this year. Really stepped it up. Bang. What a play. I secured catch that because I thought he would maybe overthrow it. But no. Amazing throw from Arch Manning. Okay, we can run this. No, let's go for a touchdown here. Let's find R1 on the outside. Hold on. Let's go for that. Yeah. Let's see if I can find Washington. Yeah, wide open. What a pass! Arch Manning, 20-0 against Ohio State right now. That is a huge accomplishment for us. To be able to maybe even shut out this team, huge accomplishment. Let's sim the play though, because I do want to. I don't like doing the kickoffs or anything like that. It always just ends up on like the 20-yard line anyway. They touch back it. Yeah, perfect. We saved some seconds there. Okay, let's use it Terry though. Actually, no, let's use it Atkins. Let's see if I can get some pressure on Julian Sand here. They're actually gonna run it, and I missed that tackle. Oh no! Please. Oh no! Okay. Shoot, that would not be good. That was not a good play for us. Wait, once again, you need to be... Wait, what? Hold on. Man coverage, please. Jeremiah. There we go. I want to play zone with my D-tackle. This is fine. Yep. I mean, he's going to run it now, though. Oh, no. Okay. This is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about. I know I messed up because I accidentally swapped to the D-tackle. But the fact that Jeremiah Smith is open, when he has two guys playing zone in that area, and a guy man coveraging him, shouldn't be allowed. Okay, I'm double teaming him right now, because I cannot let him get the ball here. It is going to be a run play, though. That's fine. I'm going to stick with the overload blitz here. Take you once again. You need to be man coveraging Jeremiah Smith, please. And then I can use your Austin Romaine instead. Play zone. Okay, this is fine. That's fine. That's fine. So far, they have not been utilizing their other wide receivers other than Jeremiah Smith. So we're okay. We are okay. Because I assume Connell Tate is gone for the draft. Because we are in Season 2. So I think their only true weapon that's like a honed, experienced weapon at this point is Jeremiah Smith. So I think we're okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's go for this. Let me actually use it for a sec here. And let's see if I can get a sack. Please? Get a sack, please? Come on! Peek! Oh my gosh! He threw it right to us. He threw it right to our hands. What a terrible decision for us. I mean, for them. That is going to Brandon Innes. Oh yeah, they have Brandon Innes. I forgot. Brandon Innes. I don't know why that name is hard to say. But yeah, that is a big mistake. That's game over. That is game over. Let's throw it up to Wingo just cause. Okay. We don't want to get picked here though. We gotta be smart. We want to say that we shut out Ohio State, so we have to be smart here. Oh, Wingo's open. Wingo is open. I'm gonna send you on a post. If that pulls the safety, Wingo's wide open. Yep, Wingo. Knew it. You can't have 98 speed and play man coverage. Oh, Arch, please. Arch, man. Please. How do you miss that throw? That was a TD. That was just the icing on the cake to end off this game here. And Arch misses the throw. Come on. Okay, let's just swing to this side. Let's go for the easy pass. Stay in bounds, please. Okay, 4th and 5. I'm not going to kick it off because I want to shut them out, so I have to go for this here. Should be okay, though. If we get a first down, I believe that is the end of the game. I believe. But let's put R1 on it blocking, please. Yep, thank you. And go. Please. Go. Hit the ball, please. There we go. Let's go for that, and that is game. Stay in bounds, please. Stay in bounds. Let's go. Way to stay in bounds. Wingo. Oh my gosh, he actually broke 2 tackles there. He actually broke 2 tackles. Okay, that's game. Why wouldn't it let me just QB kneel? Oh no, they have 2 timeouts left. They've been saving their timeouts. I mean, I guess they don't really need to keep it. Oh wait, that's open. What a throw! What a throw! Oh my gosh, what a way to end off this game right here. That's obviously the game. They're not going to score any points here. And we have shut out Ohio State to win the Natty. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for commenting Texas. A lot of you guys have commented it. Sorry it took so long, but make sure you guys are going into the comment section, commenting what team you want me to do next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and peace.